Hey guys, yeah, I'm back again. It's been a very long, tough week. It was not good at all. And look, my eyebrows are messed up. Awesome. I am currently babysitting in this very lovely house in Chevy Chase, and I am being accompanied by Scout, who's just who's just chilling, and the kids are just asleep. So it's gonna be a very easy night, but anxiety wise, it was not good. Not a lot of things went right this week. One week, oh look at my hair sticking up. Wednesday night was a really late night for me, and not in a good way. And I ended up oversleeping the next morning, and I missed my first class, and I was a half hour late to my next class after that. And then something was supposed to happen that night, and it didn't happen, and it was just a lot of things are a mess right now, and things are still not any better. I don't want to not gonna get into it because it's extremely personal, but right now, anxiety wise, I'm just not good, which is funny because I ran into my next door neighbor today, who I'm very, very good friends with. She has two cute, adorable little girls. And she said for the first time since she's known me, I've actually looked very calm. I looked very put together, and I seemed relaxed. And I told her, as much as I appreciated her saying that, I was the complete opposite on the inside. I was dealing with something extremely personal, and I was just very angry and livid on the inside. Anyway, I just had to keep it together because I'm at work and I was talking to her, and I didn't want to spill my stupid problem to her. I take that back. It's not stupid. It's extremely personal and important to me, and I've been dealing with it for a while, and it's not getting any better. I kind of made a revelation with it tonight, and I'm hoping the person's gonna recognize it, but they haven't really been talking to me, so it's not a good it's not a good thing, and my stomach is killing me right now. I feel like I'm gonna throw up because I'm just assuming the worst, and it sucks. And that is the worst thing about having anxiety, is you always assume the worst in every single situation that you get in, whether it's a fight or something that happened at work or school. It's just it's not good. Me missing my class Thursday morning was not good for me at all, because now I think I'm just gonna fail this quiz I have Tuesday morning, and I can't even. And I brought my homework to study, but I can't even concentrate because I just keep looking down at my iMessages, hoping to get a message from someone, and I don't think it's coming, and it's my fault. So I haven't eaten today. It's just like days like today when I know something is wrong and I can't. I tried fixing it earlier and it didn't really get me anywhere. It's just days like today where I just stayed in bed until I went to work, and then I just tried to put on a front while I was at work, and it sort of worked. You know, it's funny, they say that if you're not happy or you're just not in a good mood, or if you're sad, then if you just force yourself to be happy, you just force yourself to smile, it actually works. It did work for a little bit at work. I enjoyed talking to my customers, asking about their day, talking to their cute kids, asking about Halloween. Yeah, it worked, but then let me get in front of this light. Here we go. Oh, sorry, dog. Then the worst part is the second I'm by myself, that's when all the bad stuff comes rushing back, and I start freaking out and stressing out, and it's like at that point I can't do anything. Just try to get my shit together. What you doing? Sorry, did I wake you? No. Oops. Say hi, Scout. Say hi. Don't give me that look. I know I will. I will woke you. Sorry. Lay down. Good girl. Sorry, I accidentally nudged her, and she woke up. Anyways, my next video was going to be about was gonna give you guys an idea of how these videos were gonna go. I was just gonna say it's gonna be nothing fancy, no editing or anything, because I just want the point of this to be very raw and real, and see you guys, give you guys an insight how I deal with my anxiety day in and day out. And today is just not a good day, and I really hate it because in days like today, it gets in the way of everything I need to do. And I just don't want to. I just want to curl up in a ball and just go to bed. And I hate knowing that I have the chance to sleep in tomorrow. Normally, I'd be excited, but when I know my anxiety is really bad, once I'm in bed, I don't want to get up. And I really wish I had something too early to wake up for, so I can actually, that way I can force myself to get up and get out of bed and look halfway decent and go do the thing. And I guess I could still do it. I try to set an alarm for super early in the morning, 8 a.m. and wake up and force myself to go downstairs and get something to eat. But I just keep telling myself I don't have class until 7 p.m. I can stay in bed as long as I want. And I could keep telling myself, maybe you should study for that quiz you have the next morning. And I'm just going to pop on Golden Girls and just stay in bed and just keep looking at my phone, hoping to get a message from someone. And no. It's just... sucks. It really, really sucks. And I do take medicine for my anxiety. It's working for the most part, but it's not really a cure for everything. It's not like I can take it whenever I have an anxiety attack. I just take it once a day in the morning. But right now I'm just thinking about where this person is that I really want to talk to. And they're not where I thought they were going to be, which is why I'm freaking out. Had something happened last night, and it was just, situation happened and I did not handle it correctly. I was very selfish. I put all the blame on that person, and that person who I care for and love for very much was going through a mental issue, and instead of me being there for them, I just got mad at them for bailing and not telling me what's going on. And then I was giving them crap for them not talking to me, but then it hit me till today that I didn't really give them a reason for them to want to talk to me. So I didn't really blame them for one. And I was saying some horrible things last night. And yeah, I was worried because I was supposed to hang out with this person, and they just completely went MIA. And I didn't hear from them all night. They just said one thing to me, and that's it. And in hindsight, I guess if I really cared, I would have gone to this person's house to see if they were okay. But I didn't. I stayed home. And then by the time I woke up this morning and I finally talked to this person, the damage was already done. It was too late for me to redeem myself, and now they're having serious second thoughts once again about whether or not they want to be with me. And sadly enough, this is exactly what happened with my 2 important friendships. I took them for granted and made everything about me, and they called it quits with me. Can't say I blame them. I mean, I know friends are supposed to be there for you and all, and they were, but I gave them nothing in return. Like they said, you give what you get, right? And with this current person that I'm trying to deal with, that's exactly what's going on. I've been mistreating them, I've been selfish, and we've been through this before, but this time feels very different, and I'm just waiting for them to tell me that they're just done with me because I've apologized over and over for my actions, and it's apologies don't mean anything anymore, because I can keep saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but shocker, I haven't been doing it. really sucks because now the repercussions are here, and for all I know, they're off doing. For all I know, they're off doing something else to forget about me. And I can't say I blame them. It sucks, but it is what it is. They're not answering my calls. They're not on Xbox. They're not texting me, and I'm freaking out. And I really don't want to be alone right now, but I don't have a choice. That's the thing about me. I hate being alone. Because like I mentioned earlier, the second I'm alone, I think about every single thing that's going wrong in my life. And I think I make it worse than it is. And it's even worse now because I don't really know who I can talk to about it anymore without. Because ever since the breakup of my last friendships, I feel like now whoever I talk to, I'm just going to be a burden. And I just feel like I'm just going to be bitching and complaining about the same things. And they'll give me advice. Or they will be like, we don't know what to tell you. And I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Just right now, I want to puke. I want to go see this person. I'm afraid to go to their house after this, because if they're not there, it's just going to make me feel even worse. And God knows what that's going to do to me. I'm going to probably call that person over and over, then freak out, blow up their phone, and yeah, I don't know. Our problem is we've been through this so many times, and we keep telling each other what we want. And, oh, that's right, I'm watching The Office. I was like, who's talking? I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight because I'm just gonna be looking at my phone and checking Xbox and see where they are like a crazy person. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess there's something I can do besides get my eyebrows fixed, because I don't know what I did there. I thought this side was too thick and I tried to thin it out. Didn't work. And I tried to do the same thing on this side and it didn't work. Anyways, here we go again, talking about shit that doesn't matter. Like I said, it just really sucks because it gets in the way of everything, because I don't know. Anyways, but this is basically how my videos are gonna go. It's just gonna be me vlogging, me venting about stuff without going into too much detail, because I know a lot of people are gonna watch this. But I feel so sick right now. This isn't exactly an anxiety attack. It's just anxiety attack would me be hyperventilating, breathing a lot, probably pacing, and then I'd be doing a lot more of this, and maybe going like, oh my god, and then, but right now it's not like that. It's just, I wish I had a chart of how my anxiety is feeling right now. It's so cute. And I wish I could just mark off. It's like, how would you rate your anxiety right now? Right now, I would rate it an 8. It's not exactly, or maybe like a 7. I'm feeling anxious. My stomach hurts, but it's not. I don't feel an anxiety attack coming on, and that's why I'm afraid to go to this said person's house. Because if they're not home, that's gonna most likely trigger an anxiety attack. And I don't want that to happen, but I don't know. I really, really don't want to, but part of me does, just to see what's going on. I mean, I thought we had a good talk earlier, but I'm sorry, this probably doesn't make a lot of sense to anybody, or it's probably gonna not make a lot of sense to you guys. Either that or some of you just already figured it out. What is I'm talking about? And should I be worried about it? No. But I mean, I have anxiety. And of course I have to. I had to read this article that somebody posted that said it was titled "Anxiety is an Invalid Excuse," which I'm very curious about. So maybe I'll read it, and in my next video I can talk about what it is they were exactly talking about. But I will say though, I am grateful for the few amount of people I have in my life, like my mother and my neighbors and my boss, that understand what it is I'm going through and they check up on me regularly and ask me how I'm doing. My mom asks me if I'm taking my medication. My neighbors ask me about my life, what's been going on, how's school going, and it feels nice. I just have to remind myself that I have to not make it not about me, and I have to ask about them too. This video is very long, so kudos to whoever made it through the whole thing. And I don't have an idea I don't have a set time how long I intend to make these videos. It's just however much is on my mind, how I'm feeling, or what's going on. But my anxiety right now is still pretty bad, so this is actually, it's helping me feel not as lonely, even though I'm talking to myself. But I know I'll be posting it and the whole world will see it. But yeah, like I said, these videos aren't going to be anything fancy, no editing or anything. It's just going to be very raw and real. Because if I edit it, I don't want to take away from the naturalness of it. I want you guys to see in real time how I am anxiety-wise. Today's not a good day. Okay, well, like I said, this video is getting pretty long, so I'm gonna cut it short. Thanks again for all the feedback I've gotten from the first one, all the support I'm getting. I really appreciate it, and it's just gonna motivate me to keep doing this even more. Like I said, me forcing myself to do these videos is gonna help me cope with my anxiety if I see how I am when my anxiety is bad, or how I see when I'm having a good day. So thanks again. I hope you guys keep watching and bear with me while I still get used to this. So next week is my birthday, so hopefully then things will be okay. It's on Saturday, right before Halloween. So I'm gonna be 25. And I cannot wrap my mind around that, because that means in 5 years I'm going to be 30. And I talked to my counselor at school, my advisor, and I won't be graduating until 2019, and I'm going to be turning 30 that year. Or 29. Either way, I'm going to feel old, but that's okay. As long as I get my degree, right? Holy crap, 25. Oh, felt like yesterday I was excited to turn 21. Oh man, good times. Oh yeah, by the way guys, 27 days sober. The goal is 60. And then we'll see how long I can go after that. Hopefully it'll be forever. Alright. And I feel great, by the way. So, but I'll do a whole nother video on my sobriety as well. Alright, and how that affects how it affected my anxiety over the summer. Okay, well, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you next time.